Hey everybody, my name's Mike Adams. I'm here today with Fender to talk a little bit about the somewhat complex switching on the Jaguar. Now, if you're coming from a standard two pickup guitar like a Telecaster, and you see all these switches, knobs, and doodads, you might be a little bit confused, but don't worry about it. By the end of this lesson, video, edutainment, you're gonna feel a whole lot better about it. And speaking of the Jaguar, I happen to have with me today this beautiful Vintera series Jaguar in a color called Ocean Turquoise Metallic, which happens to be one of my favorites. So I'm very excited. I hope that you are as well. Let's get into it. Come on. Traditionally on a Jaguar, you've got two distinct circuits. One called the lead, which is for brighter lead tones, and another called the rhythm circuit for darker, syrupy tones. But what might be new to you is this bank of switches on the lower bout. Let me walk you through it. We've got a switch that's on-off for the neck pickup, an on-off for the bridge pickup, and then an on-off for a selectable effect called the strangle, which we will get into in a minute. It's a whole thing. Let's hear what the neck pickup sounds like. Here's what the bridge pickup sounds like. And here's what they sound like together. Let's circle back around to that third switch again. Now, what we've got here is a switch that we refer to as the strangle or the tone cut. And basically what it does is it adds a capacitor into the signal and cuts low-end frequencies. Let's hear it bypassed and then engaged. And then on. Now let's move on to one of my favorite features about the Jaguar, the rhythm circuit. Now the rhythm circuit is its own separate set of controls that gives you a much darker, fuller sound. With this switch here on the upper bout, you switch between your lead and rhythm tones. So when we engage the rhythm circuit, we're activating the neck pickup only. I'll start with the bridge pickup in the lead circuit, and then I'll kick on the rhythm, and you can hear what it sounds like. And just so you can hear the difference, we'll start with the neck pickup this time in the lead circuit, and then we'll kick on the rhythm circuit. And that runs through its own separate set of volume and tone controls. Let's hear what they sound like. Hopefully, we've given you the tools you need to help tame your Jaguar and its wild controls. For more information, visit Fender.com and stay tuned for more videos.